So I recently helped out a new friend I made here who teaches English to kids. She's an older Korean native. I participated in an hour-long class where I helped the kids decorate cake. Some parents were there watching me help them. We had a good time. Now, one of the parents lives in my apartment building, and my friend talks about me and my husband to him a lot. He even knew my husband's name. Anyway, talking to him after the class was hard because I'm still learning Korean and he's still learning English. But it seemed he wanted to get together for tea. I'm assuming with my husband too. So we took each other's contact info and that was on Saturday. I ran into him and his daughter today. 오늘 그와 그의 딸을 마주쳤다. And we could only say hi and bye. He later texted me. I guess just saying hi and seeing how my day was. 그냥 인사하고 그냥 하루 어땠냐 그런 문자였던 것 같다. He then said 그러고 나서 말을 한 거지. He then said that we could make some food together since I like Korean foods. Is that normal to casually ask to make food together at one's house? He knows I'm married. Because if he forgot, I was sure to bring up my husband when I could. I'm thinking it's harmless. And he has to mean the both of us because I'm definitely bringing my husband. Laugh out loud. Okay, 영어 공부하는 강아지님. If his wife is going to be there, I'm totally fine. He can invite you for dinner, but making foods together? It's very weird. Okay, so Ellie Parkneam says, no, it's not normal, but I guess he wants to spend some time with you to improve his English. Normal guys don't like cooking. The thing that gets me, this person, the original post, continues to have doubts as to whether this neighbor is inviting them both or just her, which means that it was never really made clear. It was never made clear that he was inviting both. I mean, my way of thinking is if I'm going to invite someone, I would try to make that very clear, whether I'm inviting just her or the husband as well. But when you look at the way she talked about this, it sounds like that the guy never really made it very clear. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It sounds like he never really made it clear. And that's the part that kind of, makes this whole thing feel very suspicious. 상황을 분명하게 하다. Yeah, make things clear. Make it clear. 그쵸? Actually, this is a good point. 그렇지 않나요, 여러분? 지금 누구죠? 우르님이 하신 얘기예요. If you're not sure, just ask him to be more clear. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's a good point. 염연스님가 부부끼리 서로 친해진 건 좋아요. 그런데 집에 갑자기 초대하니까 생각이 많아지는 것. 장정현님 says, if he wants to learn English, why he wanted to make food together instead of having conversation with her? If nothing else, he's very enthusiastic for English. If he really wants to make friends with her for English. 지금 이걸 다시 이렇게 몇 번째 읽다 보니까요. 그런 생각이 들긴 해요. 이 사람은 지금 다른 문화에 와 있잖아요. 내가 불편하다고 단번에 거절하기에는 혹시 그러기에는 이쪽 문화에서는 너무나도 그냥 자연스러운 그런 건가? Maybe she just doesn't want to be rude. Maybe she wants to respect the culture here if this is something that's normal. And so I think it's a fair question. I think he's going to make some delicious food and treat you guys well because you are like in a teaching, helping position for his kid. Yeah, I kind of agree with what this person is saying. The guy may have said, let's cook together, but that may have been his way of saying, hey, come and we'll make some delicious food for you and your husband. I don't know. I really want to believe that was the case. I think it's all because of language barrier. I don't think he has any ulterior motive. 속셈 꿍꿍이 ulterior. Oh, I was not aware of this vocabulary. Ulterior motive. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, there may have been some misunderstanding. 그러니까 왜 여러분도 느끼시죠? 그러니까 영어를 잘 못하면은 실제 의도보다는 좀 너무 straightforward하게 말이 전해지기도 한다라는 거. 그래서 여러분이 이제 뉘앙스 배우는 걸 좋아하잖아요. 그런 거를 이제 해소해야 할 수가 있으니까. 와이프랑 같이 한다고 했으면 그러니까 그 남편이랑 그쵸 그것만 if the guy had made that part clear there would have been no misunderstanding, right? I mean, how hard is it to say you and your husband? I mean, he even knows the husband's name. 이거는 이제 외국인 원어민인 것 같아요. So, to Westerners, it's no big deal for two members of the opposite sex to speak and socialize. To Koreans, it's very much a no-no. And like they just hate it. So that's weird. But also, many Koreans just badly want a foreigner friend for the optics, laugh out loud, and social media pics. Now, this is a very, very different aspect that nobody was talking about. 여러분, 이 부분 이해되세요? Many Koreans just badly want a foreigner friend for the optics, laugh out loud, and social media pics. 외국 친구들이 있으면 남들 보기에 좋아 보인다라고 생각. 그쵸? 이 optics라는 것은 이제 그거죠. 모양새. Koreans just badly want라는 게 정말 심한, 그러니까 몹시 원한다라는 거죠. 몹시 원한다. A foreigner friend for the optics. Laugh out loud and social media pics. I was actually surprised to read this because I was not considering this aspect at all. 근데 좀 외국인 친구 있는 거 과시하고 싶은 사람도 있는 것 같긴 해요. 이런 댓글도 있었어요. Not normal, not at all. Either he has some motives romantically or he wants a free tutor for his kid. Very blunt, very straightforward, no exceptions. Either A or B. Either he has some motives romantically or he wants a free tutor for his kid. 네, 맞아요. 소담님. 이런 거거나 아니면 이런 거다. either이 말로 할 때도 많이 쓰는 건가요? Yes. 예, 정말 많이 써요. 그냥 이걸 뭐 많이 쓴다고 얘기를 할 만한 정도로도 그냥 너무나도 그냥 일상적으로 그냥 많이 쓰는 말이에요. Either he has some motives romantically or he wants a free tutor for his kid. Both excuses are not good. I'm a native Korean too. And it actually is rather unnatural to invite a person of the opposite gender to your home and probably impossible if you're married. Is this true, you guys? What do you guys think? True? Or everybody's different? 여러분이 많이 공감이 가는 내용이잖아요? 외우시는 거예요. 저건 진짜 that's so true. 너무나도 공감을 많이 하는 내용이라면 이런 거는 그냥 이렇게 외워버리시는 거예요. 이런 주제로 어떤 대화가 만약에 있는 상황이 있어요. 그때 가서 그때 그거 외워둘 걸 후회하지 말고요. 미리 외워두세요. It actually is rather unnatural to invite a person of the opposite gender to your home and probably impossible if you're married. But if he has his daughter and possibly wife there, 그곳에, it may not be as bad as you think. 이것도 꼭 외우세요. It may not be as bad as you think. 이게 뭐예요? It may not be as bad as you think. 아닐 거야는 아니에요, 로즈님. may이기 때문에 아닐 수도 있다예요. 그렇게 생각만큼 그렇게 나쁜 상황이 아닐 수도 있다. 지금 may not이라고 하는 것은 가능성이 존재한다라는 정도로 얘기를 하는 거예요. 그럴 거다가 아니에요, 절대로. If he has his daughter and possibly wife there, it may not be as bad as you think. I had an experience, somewhat like this, in the US when one of my friends, but much older than me, tried to invite an American girl at work for dinner. There's no way it was romantically involved because he was happily married and he invited me too. But the American girl was totally freaking out and asked me to politely tell him no. I did, but I asked the friend why he wanted to have dinner with her, and he just said he was new to the US and was excited to have a friend. Are you sure? In the end, it's your choice, but it's probably more of a curiosity thing than anything scary. Meeting them with your husband would be a great idea, and you can always say no to free lessons. Yeah, 저희가 오늘 뭐 한 거냐면요. 2시간 가깝게 영어가 실제로 쓰이는 거를 경험한 거예요. 교육을 위해서 만들어진 강의가 아니라 영어가 실제로 쓰이는 거를 이렇게 경험한 거예요. 실제로 외국인들이 하는 얘기, 서로 주고받는 얘기, 어떤 곳에서 한 얘기. 나도 열심히 영어를 보고 이해하려고 하고 영어로 최대한 생각하려고 하고 적응을 하기 위해서는 이런 시간이 필요한 거예요.